Look, little buddy, I know you want me to play with you, but it's still just a little too cold. I know it looks nice, but I can't get in that water. It's freezing. Now go play. I'll see you soon. Hey guys, welcome to Friday, April 3rd. We have two videos for you today. Gonna do it a little different. Because of the buy-in and the WOD today, we have body weight and then weighted for both sections. So this is gonna be all your body weight stuff. So everything written in green is coming at you for this video. So buy-in and WOD, we're gonna talk you through it first and show you some stuff. So this is going to be similar to Monday's leg routine that we did. So that lovely burn you got in your quads and your butt and your hamstrings, we're going after your triceps and shoulders in that today. So 2 minutes of work, 2 minutes of rest. So every 4 minutes for 4 rounds, 30 seconds max rep pike push-up. So getting into those shoulders a bit. 30 seconds max rep dipping off a bench or a chair, working those triceps. 30 seconds max rep hand release push-ups. So we're pushing high, then we're pushing low. And then finishing off with a 30-second push-up plank. So just up at the top there. And then for our workout, we got 30, 20, 10, 1 1/4 jump squats and burpees. So that's gonna be a very fast, very intense burner, kind of an all-out sprint. So definitely gonna be filling those shoulders a bit today. Definitely gonna have that heart rate up. But we're gonna send you guys through this. So again, every 4 minutes, you're doing 2 minutes of work, and then that remaining 2 minutes you're resting. So we are going to start with 30 seconds of a max rep pike push-up. So we put a mat out here for Char, but what I want you guys to see is when she shifts forward, go ahead and push back for me. So when she starts in this hunched over position, she comes high to her toes and all that weight gets into the shoulders. That's what we're looking for. So if she scooted her feet back a little bit, like just scoot them back just a tad, and then came forward, it's just a little less, but the angle is different. So what we want from here is her head's gonna go in front of her fingertips, and she pushes up and through, driving through. So it's a straight line from hip to hand. She comes through, touches, and pushes. This could easily be altered by bending the knees and taking a little bit of pressure off like that. So if you need to adjust your feet and dig them in more to take the pressure off, that's perfectly fine. So 30 seconds of that. May not be a lot of reps. It's definitely going to be a big burn in the front of those shoulders. But then we switch gears to more of the tricep. So I'm going to send her over here to this chair. Any chair, bench, anything will work. But what we're ideally looking for is feet straight out, and as the hips come down, the elbows go back, and we try to get this as parallel as possible. So she scoots as needed, pushing straight down, straight up. Now, if she wanted to make this a little difficult, all she would have to do is lift one leg. Now she gets a little less assistance. If she wants to make it easier, she bends the knees, puts both feet flat on the ground, just like that, and you can use the legs to go. But we're still trying to get elbow in line with the shoulder at the bottom. So that's her dips, 30 seconds of that. Now old school hand release push-ups. So you guys probably know this one by now, digging those feet in, coming down, flashing the palms, and driving straight up. These can also be done on your knees. Same thing, plank position, chest touches, nice straight line from head to knees or head to feet. What I don't like to see, go back up to your feet for me, and then just plop down. That plopping and then worming up, or your feet lifting off the ground and slamming back in. You want to maintain a nice tight core, everything moving together. And then, last but not least, easy peasy plank hold. So once those shoulders are burning, you stop those push-ups, and you just get high into those shoulders like that. Now she's coming a little bit more forward onto it. She can push back into her toes if she wants, but it's just that high plank for the final 30 seconds. So once that 30 seconds is up, you rest for 2 minutes. You rinse and repeat at the start of that 4-minute clock. So this whole thing will take 16 minutes or 14 minutes, not including that last rest. So that's definitely going to get you burning. Now with that, you can make your adjustments as needed. If you needed to do something like a regular push-up at the beginning and then a knee push-up at the hand release part, you can do that as well. Something where you keep moving. These are going to go downhill a little bit, and that's okay. What you would want to do on this one is just record or try your best to keep up with the reps that you do. Not imperative. We just want you moving. I don't particularly care too much about how many reps you're getting, but try to really fight through that plank hold. Try to hold the full 30 seconds. Now, for our body weight workout, a little bit of home Fran, it's gonna have that feeling to it. Pull-ups are a little difficult, so we're putting burpees in place, but you're going 30 reps of the 1 1/4 squats with a jump, and then burpees. So 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10. So that 1 1/4 jump squat, what that's going to be is we're gonna segment it for you. She's gonna go down into her squat. She's gonna come up a little bit, not quite that much, down, up a little bit, down, and then exploding up. So you're looking for that elasticity at the bottom of it. So it really helps you get that depth and then spring up. So that jump is probably not going to be as high as you could typically do. And it's really going to emphasize the power of those hips. So the reason why we do that, we do this a lot with Olympic lifting work and with our front squat. That recoil at the bottom helps drive up out of the bottom of some of our heavier lifts. So practicing it with no weight is going to be really good for you. The last bit is just your classic burpee. Just dropping down to the ground, jumping up, getting those hands up overhead. Drop down, jump up, go. Feel free to step back or jump back on this one. It's 60 reps of each, so this is going to add up real quick. You want to just grind through, push hard through the 20s and the 10. Try to save a little bit in the tank for that initial big set. But there's all your body weight. The next video is going to be the same setup except for all the weight, so stay tuned for that. Film it, tag us. You guys know the drill. See you soon.